Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Don't know what I'm doing with my voice for this intro. We are post Doma Castle, and if you remember, we unfortunately lost Gosetsu. Serina's obviously taking this very badly. He ends in deep reflection. Yugiri, unreadable. Everybody just looks rather downcast, and rightly so. He was a good man. Let's see what the rest of this quest has to bring. Oh, yes, before we start, look what happened. You can't see where my cursor is, but it's next to that. Level 90. So we are now max level. It actually makes the rest of this recording series a little bit easier, because I now no longer really have to do any of the side quests. I can do them for like the other currency rewards, like the company seals and stuff like that, but I think for the vast majority of the rest of this entire game, including the last two expansions, I'm just going to be able to focus completely on the story. Dead good. Let's press on. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. I completely agree. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily, without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Gaiko, a word if I may. Yes, you may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And, did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it's not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I'm sorry. Well, that leaves it nice and ambiguous, so he may not be dead. You never know. There is naught for which you should apologise. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins. The people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? Day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magnai and Sadu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honour, Serina. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. I shall certainly be there. So the barrier is down. We can now fly between this part and that part. Doma is liberated? Question mark? I don't think it's quite as simple as just removing Yotsuyu and everything will be well. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah. I overshot the LZ. It is unfathomably warm in this room at the moment. It's been a really hot day today. Work was... Oh, it was like an oven. It did cool down later on in the afternoon. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Yes. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Okay. Yes, so it's been very hot all day. It should be cooler now that it's like 1:45, but it just feels really warm. Muggy, I believe is the word. Of course we are, fashionably late to our own party.
そうか。海賊衆にも世話になったな。
気にするな。俺にとっても25年間待ちわびた瞬間だ。
Oh dear.
Oh, 飛燕様だ。飛燕様。若様。ああ、ご無事で。
Your loyal subjects, sire.
飛燕様、皆あなたのお言葉を待っています。
ああ、そうだな。
Off you trot then. If you won't say something, I will.
そう言われると、がぜん譲れんという気が湧くな。ありがとう。行ってくるとしよう。
Not a problem. This all needs rebuilding.
こうして改まるとひどいものだ。人も土地も傷つき疲れ果てておる。だが勝った。そなたらの長年にわたる忍耐、多くの者が命と共に託した希望、それらが同志を集わせ革命を遂げる力となった。25年の時を経て今この地に帝国の影はない。やっと時代が変わる。いや変えねばならんのだ。
Everyone's like, no, not work.
ところで皆、まだ立ち上がる気力はあるか？ ここにまたドマという国を作りたいんだ。
Alright, go on then. God, that was quick.
よし、よかった、頑張ろう。
大丈夫よ。この光景は今にドマだけのものじゃなくなる。私たちがそうしてみせる。でしょ。うん、必ず。
私も同じ気持ちで胸が詰まりそうなほどだ。だから行こう。この戦いの悲しみも喜びも全てを次につなげるために。
Next. Well, that's Doma successfully liberated then. Okay then, where are we off to? The world turned upside down. When I return, I expect to see this entire area restored and rejuvenated. Of course that won't happen, but an aura can dream. Honoured hero, you seek passage across the One River. Yes, I do. There you are. Oh, I can't stop yawning. This bloody heat. It's doing me in. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honour, like as not. Nah, I'm good. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Gyr Abania for one. Yes, let's get back there. I would very much like to unlock that full area. Short though our time here has been, speak for yourself, we have all come to regard this land and her people as her own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving? Yes. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oranir and Dothal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we're eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain was never one for mingling. I am a pirate. Give me the song at the tavern. Give me a song at the tavern, and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. Sigh. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kagain, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. On the trip back, we can rob some people. You know, the pirate way. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. Cheerio. Right. On board another ship. Naught remains undone. You're ready to depart. I think so. Yep. We're ready. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sekisagumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Uldan. What have we got? Oh, take the materia. I informed Tartaru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavours, I suppose. Yes, good luck stealing from people. So there are still a couple of sightseeing entries in Kugain. Oh, and there's quite a few. Right, so all of these side quests I'm going to leave for any other secondary jobs that I decide to take. So, for example, Samurai. Red Mage seemed like an interesting one. So these will serve as a way to level that. So I'm not going to do them at all just yet. And I will come back for the sightseeing entries, although they do... I was about to say they do carry with them a good amount of XP, but as you can see by the XP bar at the bottom, it won't make a lick of difference. Ding dong. Welcome back everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tartaru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rashno and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphinaud, I assure you. Did he say no less yours? I think I might have read that wrong. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Lominsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. The four of us? You mean to stay here in Kugain? Yes, I gave it some thought and I realised that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Sigh. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry, I'm a regular at the hostelry and half a dozen other institutions. Everyone loves me. Marvellous. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste for the docks. Pier number 2 to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Great. Bye, Hancock. Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Tartaru was adamant you return on the first available ship. One could almost suspect she's eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and is surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Ingan paramours. Okay, so she just wants us out of the picture. Fine, I know when I'm not loved or wanted. To Pier numero dos. And let's get the hell out of here. Remember that? I certainly do. Oh yeah, there's another one up here as well. Wonder how we get to that one. No. No, we're not doing that again. That can wait. So the weekend is once again here. I have no plans, so probably going to get some decent amount of recording done this weekend. Decide what the next playthrough I'm going to do is, since well, Dark Forces has been finished for a little while now, so should really be moving on to the next thing. First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind. I should hope not.
Ah, 待たせてすまないね。おかげで支度は万全だ。やり残したこともない。
それは良かったです。この船旅はいわば最後の休息。エオルゼアに戻ったらまた激戦が続くんですから。だとしたら今度こそ途中で変な海域に引っかからないといいけどね。
タタル、君の方も情報収集の際には気をつけるんだ。ただでさえも私たちにはイシュガルドで前科があるんだから。
へえ、何それ面白そう。詳しく聞かせなさいよ。
いや、それは。
No subtitles for that one. Just Who on earth is that? Ian? Oh, okay. Come to wish us goodbye.
どうしてとはわしのセリフだ。まったく挨拶もなしにいつの間にか消えているとは水臭いにも程があるぞ。
貴殿らがクガネに帰ったと聞き、急ぎ追いかけてきたのだ。ドマの方はまだ喜び冷めやらぬ大騒ぎでな。抜け出しても問題なかろう。
そっか、それでわざわざ見送りに。
それもあるが、そなたらにどうしても伝えたいことがあってな。
お。
こたびはそなたらの尽力あってこそ勝利を得たようなもの、心より深く感謝いたす。
I just had this image of the camera going like all the way around and his head just following it 360. Sorry.
この第4を返すためにも取り急ぎ国政を整えしたい。エオルゼアへ友軍を送りたいのだ。どうか。
Absolutely.
それは願ってもない提案ですが、ドマにもいつ帝国軍が報復に来るかわからない状況です。今は防衛に力を割くべきでは。
I mean, by extension, the defense of Doma does rest on the Imperials being defeated on all fronts, so...
それについては策がある。忍びの里の者を使ってドマの勝利を他の帝国属州に伝えるつもりだ。
It's a good idea.
反乱の機運が高まれば帝国もドマばかりにかまけてはおられまい。それにこれほどの恩に報いれん口はあの豪雪に合わせる顔がないからな。
わかりました。そのご提案ありがたく頂戴して同盟軍に伝えましょう。
ドマの無事は何よりそなたらの西での暴れっぷりにかかっておる。 大役だぞ、リセ。もう迷いなく皆の前を歩めそうか。
うん、やりたいこともやるべきこともちゃんと見えた。ドマの戦いからずっと進みたくってうずうずしてるんだ。
そいつはまっこと頼もしい。夕霧、そなたもエオルゼアに行け。あちらにいる民に勝利の知らせを届けるとともに、総力を挙げて第四に報いよと伝えるのだ。
承知。一足先にかの地で友軍との合流に備えましょう。
Yay, making more alliances. That can only be a good thing.
皆さん、そろそろ船が出港するみたいです。
I'm sorry, I was under the impression he was waiting for us.
おっと、それはいかん。くれぐれも達者でな。遠くないうちにまた会おう。
Indeed. How very rousing. And so our Eastern adventure is ended for now. Let's go back to our other battlefield. We've got so many on the go, you see. Bye. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Ala Mhigan, somebody's going to be very upset.
なんとドマが落とされるとは、やはり現地人に代理総督のには重すぎましたか。
まったくだ。殿下からお役目を頂戴しておきながら無駄死にとは。
Uh-oh. So ends the career of another Imperial soldier.
あれはまた生き延びたか。ならば牙の一つも研がれていいよ。来るか、俺の庭まで。
Ooh. Oh, it's her.
千人隊長フォルドラレムルプス、ゼノス様がおっしゃられた獲物を捕獲し、ただいま帰還しました。
Oh my god, have they taken... Is it who I think it is? Oh. Hang on, when did they take her prisoner?
ゼノスイエ・ガルバス、あなた何を企んでいるの？底なしの闇みたいな目、本当に飢えている獣なのはあなたじゃないのかしら。
貴様の剣をフォルドラに渡せ。
はい。
ゼノス様、これは。
受け取れ、こたびの褒美だ。元の持ち主以上の働きはできような。
Ooh, got a promotion. Yeah, you need to be careful when you make those types of promises, especially to him, because if you do, you'll end up like that person in front of him.
ではまずその耳障りに鳴く豚を黙らせよ。俺では命までそぎ落とすからな。
Cold. So, hang on, did I miss something? Am I being dense again? When did she get captured? This is the problem with doing lots of bits in between the main story quest, and especially some of the bits from earlier on before we actually got to Kugane. I've forgotten some things. Ah, Limsa. It's been a while since I've been back. Let's I'm just going to take a quick wander into the centre of the... I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just get on with it, but... It feels like it's been ages since I've been back here. So bright. The colours. The colours. See what's going on. Ah. It's shockingly empty. Unless people are still spawning in. Yeah, they are. I was going to say it's never that empty. Right, well, that was just a pointless little excursion. Oh, that's right. I was going to head to Uldar and get the... well, Thanalan. And get all this materia transmuted, because we've got so much of it. See how much we've got exactly. So we've got like 67 Savage Aim 5 Materias, 63 Savage Might 5, 45 Heaven's Eye 5. We'd probably meld some. What have we got? Savage Aim 6, 6, 5, 5. I think some of it's got 4, if I remember rightly. Oh no. No, we've got level 5 materia on everything. We don't actually need to do anything. Okay, cool. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Ala Mhigan and defeat Xenos once and for all. Yes. That come with a new title? The Returned. It does. Let's use it. Ooh. Okay. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. Suspect. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. Ha 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 ha. Ahem. But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience, and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it's only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Ala Mhigan. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished. and it sounds best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. Hey, it's the Admiral. I see I'm not too late. You are never too late, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenard Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. Gyr Abania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall despite several Imperial counterattacks. We've been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. It was a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. How can we help? During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Krile... Oh yeah, here we go. Krile Baldesion was taken prisoner. Krile? Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Gyr Abania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Krile taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castrum Oriens. Pray excuse us, Admiral. Lady Ugiri. Yes, so I hadn't missed anything. It's just something we weren't aware of until we got back. Krile being captured, I mean. Loading, please wait. Oh, I don't like it when it loads for this long. Hey, there we go. Okay, where are we going? Castrum Oriens. So we need to head back to Gridania. Let's take the airship. Do you know what? It's been that long since I've been back here, I can't remember how to get to the airship. Right, since we're back in Eorzea, I think it's only right that we change back into uniform. Not that one, not that one, that one. There was a really good game being given away on GOG called Beautiful... Oh, what was it called? Beautiful Desolation. And I am very eager to play it, actually. I just wonder whether I should... Not Oldar, what am I doing? I wonder if I should do it as my next playthrough. It's a top-down role-playing game set in a set in an apocalyptic future, so right up my alley. Looks very interesting, so perhaps that will be the next playthrough. I'm not 100% sure because there are a couple of other things that I want to do, not least of which will be Jedi Knight, which is the sequel to Dark Forces, and there's also the Wheel of Time game that I came across. I came across it actually many years ago, and I thought it was just a fan-made like project thing. I mean, obviously it's fan-made. It's made by people fans of the, who are fans of the series. But I think it might be something that I might have to do. I'm not liking these loading times. Doesn't bode well for the internet connection. Also, I'm just wondering, because it's so bloody hot in this room, is my computer suffering a bit with the heat. Just one sec. It does feel quite warm. Okay. Right, to the East Shroud. We will take it nice and easy. We're not going to go teleporting around. I'd like to save some money. Oh, we're doing the Hildebrand missions as well. Because I haven't finished those yet. I did say I was going to record those because they are funny, but I think it's a bit late in the game now to be doing that. Right then, let's bust out the big bird. I do like the Gridanian forest. My first character that I played on this was a... Was it a Mikate? I'm pretty sure it was a Mikate. God, was that my first character? Which... So... It was on Twintania. Or Twintania, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. The Mikate was my first character. And he was... His home world area was Gridania. And it's a good starting area, to be honest. I liked it a lot. Something about the foresty surroundings that appeal. The fringes. Yep. How do I get in? What has happened here? Why am I stuck? I need to get to the wall, please. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick pee and just check a couple of things, so I shall be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Just checking the temperature on my system monitor thing. It's not too bad. It's in the 80s, but I kind of expected that. Just the room feels really, really warm and stifling. So I've turned on my air conditioning unit. Because I can. Haha, modern conveniences, don't you know? Hi. Haven't seen you in a while, Thancred. There you are. You've heard the news. In broad strokes from Admiral... Do you know what? I don't know how to pronounce her surname. Blurfhiswin. Yeah, that one. What happened? Krile and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Arenvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought they were safe. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. Sigh. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leaders' memories. It was all planned. What? During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leaders' memories. Oh, okay. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong in the echo as Gaiko is, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse, like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in Fordola's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world education, training, citizenship. All that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Krile Baldessian alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Krile or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Krile back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it's up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted, and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Alden. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. Then we shall hurry. I think Gaiko and I are going to go and see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. Right then, back to the Reach. Well, in that direction anyway. So we can't fly here. I'm not riding that thing because it looks ridiculous, not being airborne. Chocobos, on the other hand, don't look so out of place using their feet. Oh, okay, you didn't get far then. Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lyse, Gaiko. I'm sure you've heard about Krile by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. Aye, I've no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Krile. I'd like to think so. But enough about me. How is everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arenvold's been a godsend. Him and Menago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames' Ala Mhigan brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labour camps throughout Gyr Abania, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together with refugees returning from Uldar and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you would not stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go. But we'll fight for every ilm, and sooner or later, we'll get to Ala Mhigan. Listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Orions. There's no point you telling me everything now, when you'll only have to say it again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right, I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Yes. I'm sure he does need to be announced, given that we're, you know, a stone's throw from the gate. Whatever you think best. Oh. Oh no, it's the gate guards fighting the bears. Pippin? You've spoken with Thancred then. Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. Indeed, let us. Unfortunately, nothing is yet as good as the stuff that we have. Ooh. This looks like a rousing picture. There you are, and there is Commander Kemp, I see. I know you're eager to speak of our next move, but we would first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. It's a long story. Can this wait until after we've liberated Ala Mhigan?
まずは暁の帰還を心から歓迎したい。東方遠征の成果について報告をお願いしても。
それじゃあ私から報告させてもらうわ。
多大な犠牲はあったとはいえ、ドマは帝国の支配から解放されたのだな。
民を守るために城をも沈め、勝利をもぎ取るとは何たる意志の強さ。
You could do if there was enough water to fill a thimble in this part of the world.
通信量が急激に増えているようです。おそらくドマ陥落の件で対応に追われているのでしょう。ドマの支配が崩れたとなれば、他の属州に駐留する帝国軍もさらなる反乱を警戒し、身動きが取りづらくなるはずだ。
Let's do it.
確かに今が好機か。いや、最後のチャンスかもしれんの。いたずらに時を浪費すれば、せっかく立ち直りかけた組織がまた崩されかねんからの。帝国軍に拉致された暁のクルル城についても一刻も早く探し出し奪還したいところ。ではこれよりアラミゴ奪還を最終目標とした反攻作戦を開始する。
Yes.
第一目標はベロジナ大橋の占拠だ。これを足がかりとして辺境地帯全域を解放。山岳地帯攻略への足がかりを築くぞ。
Yes, from that point I can pick up the remaining Aether Currents and fly the length and breadth of the reach.
作戦名はラールガーの戦星。怪人が天に投げかけた導きの星に従い、我らガレマール帝国を粉砕せん。
Mm-hmm. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castrum Veladina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he's ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So we'll get to fight the skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signalling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counter-attack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Veladina, Commander. Kemp, all I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower. You mean to trick them into believing the bridge has fallen? Aye, we convince them Veladina is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust's settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? I say that's a fine plan. It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Gaiko, Lyse, Arenvald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alice and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Ralga's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Right, let's be off. We have much to do. Oh, okay, we're already in the Reach. That was nice of the game to just plonk us in here. This is a rather pretty area, isn't it? They're all pretty areas. I think the level designers are to be commended. Right, what we doing? In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Veladina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for that. No need for all that, right, Monago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Oh, good idea. Arenvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance, no link pearls. Lyse, I want you to look in on the squadrons, make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Clear as crystal. Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Gaiko, stay with me a moment if you would. Okay. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the Barber. Another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Ala Mhigan who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Okay. Let's go rally the troops. Wait, I know you. Captain Kujid of the Maelstrom. It's an honour to meet you. I was living hand-to-mouth in Uldar, but decided to enlist in the Flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Captain. We'll give those Imperial whoresons what for. We certainly will, soldier. And I'm glad that you're addressing me by my proper rank as well. Let's go to the riverside to speak to our young Ala Mhigan resistance fighter. Oh! Oh yeah, we'll have to wait till we get flying. Gaiko, am I right? I doubt you'd remember me, but I'd never forget you. You saved my life in Little Ala Mhigan, you did. Wilred and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralga like the Armalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. I remember, that was a long time ago. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right, and maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in a hurry, mind. Nope, well, you run off in that direction. And The other guy is the swarthy resistance fighter. Okay. I say, if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Ah, but there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of his busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done. But I know that I will fight every ounce of my strength, with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle, and the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favour. Fare you well. Okay. I did it. Bum, 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 bum. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then? Aye. As I'm sure you noticed, they have another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another, but that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Gyr Abania his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Ala Mhigan in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons. Yes, all belong to the Resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse. And while there's good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Ala Mhigan, don't you think? Good thing they've got you. For now, aye, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. What? I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Should that be the ones who are left? I don't know. Nay, the Resistance needs a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in Gyr Abania, who's known death and hardship, but not been ground down by them. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lyse, but it'll be her decision in the end. I think she would agree. Reluctantly, but I think she'd agree. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good lad. Right then, we'd best head to Castrum Corvi, or what remains of it rather. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Don't think there's anything else we really need to do here. There are some shops. There's a mender as well, actually. I might visit the mender. Materia provisioner. Oh, can we... Oh. I thought you were a... Thought you could transmute materia for me. Never mind. Yes, repair everything. And let's get the heckety heck out of here. To the fringes. So, just across this little bridge. I think the aether current's in that direction. Yeah, southeast. But we can't get it because we can't get past this wall. And we can't get over this bridge. All that will soon change. Is that a dungeon over there? No. It's just a ruin. Where are the dungeons on this map? There isn't one I can see. Possibly down here, maybe? I do like this bridge. Okay, here's the team. Some snake ladies with us. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Monago sees to the flag, sorry. Got your gear in order? Any moment now. Oh, I was born ready. Ooh. Yep. Oh, I want a mount like that. Yes, please. Yeah, I feel that.
落ち着きなよナーゴ。乗り手がそんなに緊張してたら、大丈夫。私たちならやれる。勝てるよ。絶対に。はい。
See, she's already showing characteristics fit for a leader. Conrad should be paying attention. Okay, I guess that means we're good to go. Top banana. Let's do it.
隙を見てグリフィンで塔を目指し旗を掛け替えるのじゃ。
了解です。どんなことがあっても必ず。
Don't go getting yourself killed. Please. We've already lost enough people.
天に戦星は輝いた。攻撃開始じゃ。
Kya! Alright, let's do some damage. Scouts ahead. Oh, everyone's dead. There's me hammering away at the keys and haven't even got a target. No sign of sentries. General Alden must have his hands full. Seize the bridge and be done with it. Okay, love that. Why can I not do that? Okay, thank you very much. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, because I was targeting a resistance fighter, that's why. I am such an idiot. Probably should have taken out these first. Kaboom. Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. None of you are leaving here alive. I've got plans to live a very comfortable and long life. You, on the other hand, do not factor into those plans. In fact, you stand in stark opposition to them. Therefore, you must die. Oh, God. I knew you were going to do that. I'm not interested in your new toy. There you go. Nago made it. We've only got to hold on a little longer. No, we don't have to hold on at all. I'd surrender now. What is that? Oh, okay. That's our guys. Wow, look at that. That just stir the blood. Oh, it's absolutely over. Oh, great. The mark of every good Imperial. Buggering off when the going gets tough. Oh God, the Alliance is getting pasted. Go on, General. Whip him back into shape. Bull of Ala Mhigan. Hear that, men? That's the sound of us winning this thing. Bloody good.
フォルドラ隊長、出撃していた第4歩兵大隊が総崩れの模様。このままでは敵のさらなる増援が。
Remember that promise you made in that room about disappointing Xenos? Yeah.
バカな。未だ戦力では我らが上なのだぞ。敵の関係に踊らされ浮き足だってどうする。ここで引くような敗者をゼノス様が許すものか。
It'll be your head on the chopping block as well.
しかし、後輩のアナンタ族が騒ぎに便乗して離反すれば、我々は退路を断たれます。再起のためにも、一度引いてから立て直すべきかと。
泥水をすすり、売国度と罵られながらも、ようやくここまで上り詰めたというのに。遺憾だが撤退するぞ。例の娘を連行するのを忘れるな。
まだこれはほんの一歩に過ぎないけれど、アラミゴの土地を解放できたんだね。
We took that bridge and we did it with style. I really want this Griffin mount. Like, really badly. I might have to research how that's done. But yes, looks like the liberation of Ala Mhigan is another step closer to being a reality, thanks to our varied force and the hard work of all the units involved. So for now, we will leave it there. Pick it up again next time with the push further up and over. Can we actually get through here now? I guess once we've once we've finished this mission. But yes, we'll do that next time. So for myself, Lyse, Monago, Snake Lady, hello, and everybody that's left, it's goodbye, and I will see you next time. Cheerio.